Hi, hello, good morning. Welcome to today's session. So, in the previous session of our video, we were discussing about what does or what do secularism refers to, and we discussed another important concept for the chapter or from the chapter. It is, why do secularism need to be separated from the state? So, there we quoted three different reasons for which the secularism need to be separated from the state. So after discussing these two different concepts, in today's session let us go for discussing what is Indian secularism. India is one of the nation where concept of secularism it is given a preference or highlight. So in order to describe or in order to state India as a secular nation, let us quote or list some of the reasons why or for what are all the reasons secularism is given importance in India. Number one, so the Indian constitution mandates that the Indian state be secular. Indian constitution in its different classes, phrase and articles, there it has given clear preference for the emergence of states on their own identities in terms of language, in terms of geographical backgrounds, in terms of religious background, whatever it may be. So there it has not mandated, not made any such kind of restrictions that the states to deny or states to follow compulsorily the practice of religious identities. So that's why states are given full-fledged freedom, liberty in forming their own secular state and secular state identities. Then second reason, one religious community does not dominate on another in a secular state. So Indian secularism or the Constitution of India, it clearly specifies or explains that there is no any provision for any particular religion to dominate on other particular religion in the same society. So people are given free fundamental right to practice, propagate and worship and follow whatever the religion, whichever the religion they prefer. That's why states are not given importance for any religious community to dominate on other religious communities. The third one, in a secular state, some members do not dominate other members of the same religious community. So even people, the members, different members living in the same society, they are not allowed to express their dominance, power, majority, influence, dominance on the same religious community in the same society. So different members belonging to the same religious identities in the same community need to be given preference for living, leading freely without the dominance, without the interference of other people belonging to the other same community and same religious people in the same society. Then fourth one, the state does not enforce any particular religion nor take away the religious freedom of individuals. The state does not enforce, the state. So before this I told the term which we are using oftenly, timely when we are discussing the different concepts from the political science part. So state refers to the nation, not to the understanding, not to understand what we are thinking state in terms in present. So here nation does not enforce any particular religion nor take away the religious freedom of individuals. So as I told, people living in India, they are given full-fledged right, fundamental right to enjoy. So on the grounds of religion, on the religious matter, so even people are given freedom to practice, propagate, worship, follow, accept and have their trust, faith and belief in whatever the religion they like or they prefer. That's why fundamental right, that is freedom of religion, is assuring people are not taken away the religious freedom of individuals. Then next one, the government schools cannot promote any one particular religion. So directive principles of state policy. So there providing educational opportunities, giving elementary education to all the masses. So it is a fundamental duty of a nation or state. So along with establishing educational institutions, their following curriculum is compulsory, but curriculum should not promote, highlight, give preference for any such religion which is given recognition, identity as superior or important comparing to the other religions practiced, followed by the other group of people in the society. That's why states need to ensure the government's schools cannot promote, should not promote any religion on the other religion. Then sixth one, in order to respect the sentiments of all the religion and not interference with religious practices, the state makes certain exceptions for particular religious communities. So each and every religion, each and every community will be having their own religious practices, sentiments. So here state should not interference, state should not deny or implement such kind of laws, rules, regulations which can harm the sentiments of particular religious communities. For example, the people belonging to Islam community. So women used to wear burqa, men used to wear cap, and they used to focus for living a long kind of hairs, or what we call it as mustache, so that they makes it is their religious sentiment. Then take an example of Sikh. So Sikh people used to wear turban. So if the states impose not to practice these kind of religious exception or religious practices, then one or the other way it may harm the sentiments of particular group of people belonging to particular religious communities. So it is to respect the sentiments, beliefs, practice of all the religious communities. Then as I told, Sikhs wear pugri, that is turban, as a religious practice, hence they need not to wear helmet while riding two-wheelers. Then seventh one, the Indian secularism works to prevent the domination of majority religion over minority. So one such religious community which forms majority, it is not allowed to express its dominance on the other religious community which forms or which makes minority. So there is no any such provision or Indian secularism prevents the dominance of majority of religion over minority. So with this, let us end today's session after discussing 7 different points to state Indian secular system. Then remaining different 6 points about the same concept will be discussed in tomorrow's session. Until then, take care of yourself, stay at home, stay safe. Thank you one and all.